Hey YouTube, it's OSU Harding 1 and welcome to a LEGO Technic review. And today guys, I've got the brand new 2016 first wave of LEGO Technic sets that came out here in the United States. It's basically the first four that are the smallest ones. So I just want to show them here real quick, take a look at what the B model is, and then we'll open them up and see what kind of new parts that we got in some of these new 2016 sets. So the first one here is the smallest one. This is set 42044. It's the Display Team Jet. 113 pieces, going to cost about $12, $13 here in the United States, but it's just a small plane as the primary model, and then for the secondary model it's just a tail drag type of aircraft, and it does look like it's got the digital building instructions that are available. You can download it on either one of the devices there. So that is the B model, and they're calling it a stunt plane. So that's the B model. The next one is the Hydroplane Racer, set 42045, 180 pieces. This one is about $19, $20 in the United States. And B model on this one is going to be just a race boat. And it looks like it's going to have the digital instructions as well available. So we'll open this one up as well and see what kind of new parts that we get in this one. The next one is the first of the Pullback Racers. This is set 42046, called the Getaway Racer. This is a really good looking model. Looks kind of like an old chopped hot rod or something like that. This again about $20. And the B model obviously is the combination of the two, but it looks like they are calling it an Extreme Police Racer. So that's pretty neat. And the last one here is the actual Police Interceptor 42047, 185 pieces. Again, it'll cost you about $20. This is the second Pullback Racer. And as you can see there, it's the combination model again. So let's open these up and see what kind of new pieces that we get. And the first one we'll start with is this one here. Looks like we get some loose pieces in the box there. We get a decal sheet. It's actually pretty good shape. It's not all bent up or anything. That's nice. 2 bags of parts. We get a bunch of loose lift arms in the box. And then obviously we get the 2 instruction manuals for the primary model and the secondary model. Sometimes these smaller sets have a tendency to have 1 or 2 of the newer parts, so that's kind of nice. And the biggest thing that I'm seeing so far is going to be the small white panels. So these, we first got these in last year's flagship, so that's nice to have some more of those. Don't really see anything new. Oh, here's a new part. The new 5-length yellow axle. This used to be light bluish gray. I wonder if this is going to be a new trend. But that's 5-length yellow axle. Looks like we got 4 of them here. And then these 7-length flex axles in black. I don't know if these are new or if they're just rare, but I haven't seen these in a long, long time, if ever. Got 2 of those. Let's see what else we get in this one. Second bag. And doesn't look like anything new in this bag here. So let's open up the next one and see what we can find. Alright, so the next one we have here is the Hydroplane Racer. So this is, open it up, see what kind of parts we get, and if there's anything new in here. Here's the first bag, second bag, okay, third bag. Looks like we got some loose lift arms in there. Looks like we got 2 loose lift arms. We do get a nice big sticker sheet. It is a little curved, but nice big. Those are good looking stickers, decals. Probably won't apply them when I build it, but they're nice looking. They probably really add to the aesthetic look. And of course you get the primary model instructions and the secondary model instructions. So as I suspected, the first one are these new. These are from very similar to the bright green ones that we got in the 24-hour race car last year, except these are in dark blue. These are the standard blue that you would see in regular blue, basically. So it's not a special color. And these are new. This is almost like a continuation of this, sort of. Same width. So that's a new part. So that's it in that bag. Looks like we're going to have... Oh, this is interesting. I don't think people have anticipated this. Here's a 7-length yellow axle. So the last one we just looked at, that airplane, it had a 5-length. This is a 7-length. And they haven't gone away from the 5-length gray. Here's a 5-length gray that came in that one. So we've got a 5-length gray and a 7-length gray. That's interesting that they're incorporating the yellow ones and the gray ones still. So that's a new part right there. Interesting. I don't see anything else new in here. Let's open up the third and final bag for this set. It just looks like pins and connectors and such, so I don't think we're going to find anything new. No new pistons or anything. There were some people that were wondering if we were going to get new pistons, but doesn't look like anything new in this bag. So let's open up that first pullback car and see what kind of new parts we get. So this is probably my favorite one of all of them so far that have come out. 170 parts, pullback. Let's open it up, see what we get. So first bag there, looks like we got some loose parts in the box here. Got our primary model instruction manual. Second bag of parts. There's a decal sheet, looks like it's in pretty good shape. There's the pullback motor. There's the second lift arm, loose in the box. There is those flaming skulls remind me of that small hot rod we got 2 years ago with the flaming skulls on the medium blue hot rod we got a couple years ago. But decal sheet's in great shape. And one more small bag there with pins and connectors and such. So let's open up, see if we got any new parts. Does not look like there's anything new here. I don't see anything that jumps out at me that's new. So nothing here. And does not look like there's anything new in this bag. So I think it's safe to say that this first pullback car set does not have any new parts. So if you're looking for new parts, don't buy this one. And this one's just pins, connectors. So no new parts in this first pullback racer. Let's open up that last pullback racer and see what we get for new parts. All right, last one here. This is the Police Interceptor, 185 parts. Obviously it's in white, so let's open it up and see what kind of new parts we might get. It's in the box. First bag. The bag there. The bag of connectors. Got your primary model. Instructions are in great shape. They're not all bent up or curled up. That's nice. I haven't had any real curled up. Oh, that's interesting. The wheels are stickers. Oh, that's a shame. There are some loose. You got your pullback motor in there, and then we've got some loose parts. So every one of these had loose parts in the box. That's interesting. So I'm pretty sure these lime green rims are new. I'm not sure if these lime green lift arms, these 90-degree lift arms here, are new or if they have just not been seen for a long time. But I certainly have not seen any. This, like I said, I'm not sure if they're new or if they're just rare and we haven't seen them in a long time. Here is another 7-length yellow axle. There's a 5-length axle next to it. So it's we have seen both 5 and 7-length axles in yellow in these new sets. And of course there are several, I think 6 total, of the new small panels here. So that's first bag. Any new white connectors or rare ones? We've got a bunch of 5, number 5. Not sure if those are, no, those are not rare. Number 5s are not rare. So it does not look like we got anything new here. So nothing new here. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to open these up and see if there were any new parts. I will be doing a review on all of these. So keep checking back here on my channel to check out the review on all these. So that's it this time, guys. Thanks for watching.